So I just very recently played the demo of Final Fantasy 16 on PC, and holy man, what an experience that was. It got me so hyped for the game that I pre-ordered the complete edition. Now before continuing, I will say, I don't have a PS5, and I'm completely blind on FF16, other than the demo, and knowing that it's made by Yoshi P Squad. The Final Fantasy series for me has been very hit or miss after Final Fantasy X. Other than Final Fantasy XIV or the remakes of 7, the single player games just haven't felt like Final Fantasy to me. But Final Fantasy XVI on the other hand, it brought back feelings of my childhood playing Final Fantasy again. But FF16 isn't turn-based. How can it give you childhood nostalgia feelings? Well, I might be a bit odd in that I don't have an allegiance to action or turn-based combat. I just want the gameplay to be good. I think both action and turn-based combat have the potential to be good. A proper Final Fantasy to me is a game with great gameplay, a fantastic story, and exceptional music. A holy trinity, if you will. Single-player games after FF10 haven't had that in my opinion. Final Fantasy XII was just okay at best in all three of those categories. Final Fantasy XIII had great gameplay and music, but the story was terrible. So far, with this demo, FF16 is looking to be a hit with the holy trinity again. The gameplay in 16 has been fast and simple to grasp so far, and definitely has some depth to it if you want to optimize the amount of damage you are dealing. It hasn't been overwhelming to me at all, and the mix of sword and magic has been fantastic. The music has also been great. I would have music from 16 blasting in the video to prove my point, but I don't know how Square Enix is with people using it. So I'll instead have Falcom music playing instead. I was grinning like a child on Christmas morning when I got to the first dungeon-like area in the demo. The atmosphere, music, and visuals were amazing, and the boss fights were incredible. So much fun to fight. I will say the bosses in the demo weren't all that challenging, but I didn't care because they were so much fun. Now, since I am someone who has played FF14, this demo was a great joy to me. Creative Studio 3 is the name of the team who made FF14 and 16. With FF14, this team has been shackled at times by the limitations of an MMORPG. In Final Fantasy 16, Creative Studio 3 do not have this problem and are free to go all out. This demo gave me a taste of what this studio can do when they are unleashed, with the Phoenix vs. Ifrit fight at the end of the demo. To call this fight cinematic greatness would be an understatement. Holy crap, this fight was amazing. As someone who's stayed away from AAA games for the most part in the last 5 years or so, I forgot how incredible video game cinema could be. I cannot wait to see future boss fights in this game after witnessing this. Now the last of the Holy Trinity to talk about, the story. Just in case for spoilers, I won't get specific, but I will say the story so far has been great, and after that ending in the demo, I am super excited to see how this story unfolds. I see it having fantastic potential. Playing this demo reminded me of what single-player Final Fantasy is like again, with the Holy Trinity all intact, and I just cannot help but be super excited for the full release of the game on PC. Now this excitement is definitely a risk. I've only played 2 hours of the game, and since this is a mainline Final Fantasy game, it's probably going to be 30 to 50 hours long, but I just can't help it. This demo tantalized me too hard, and I've been longing for a great single-player Final Fantasy for far too long. Alright, this has been a short video, but after my last video, I needed to do something short. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around. Have a good one. Peace.